I am Victor Huerta, and on today's real estate show, we are going to talk about the Phoenix housing market and how the coronavirus is really not affecting the market right now. But as I shoot this video, it is April 2nd, 2020. Okay, this video right now is shot on April 2nd of 2020. So as you may think the Phoenix real estate market is tumbling down, it is burning to the ground, that is just not the case today. Things may change. Who would have known the virus would have came and pretty much almost caused a whole housing issue, okay? We are not seeing that here in Phoenix, and I'm going to deep dive into the information and give you that message to you right now. Let's go.
This is where they go for the real estate info. I'm here to lead and help you succeed. One thing that you'll learn about me is I'm on a mission to get the knowledge to the world when making decisions and buying and selling real estate.
Victor Huerta.
Remember my name.
So to get all the home buyer tips, home seller tips, and be informed of the Phoenix real estate market updates, click that subscribe button and that bell to get notified when we drop our latest video. Once again, Victor Huerta, your local Phoenix real estate agent. Now let's deep dive into the data that you need to know as I shoot this video. Again, it's April 2nd, 2020. So I'm shooting this video for you guys so you can understand what's going on with the Phoenix housing market. I'll be doing some more updates, hopefully during the week or at least monthly, but there's a lot of stuff going on by taking care of my clients, my sellers, performing videos, editing videos, and sharing the content with you. But let's get right into this right away. All right, so I want to touch base on the supply and demand side. So Phoenix real estate, our market was very, 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 very low supply. So our supply has changed. We have gone to really, 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 really low supply. Okay, that was 5 reallys. All right, really, 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 really low supply to now really, really, really low supply. So we still have low supply here. So in order for us to see some kind of change, we need more listings. We need more active homes for sale. And yes, more of the homes are coming for sale, but they're in the area and the pocket niche of Airbnb and VRBO. I mean, vacation rentals, all that stuff is getting hammered right now in Phoenix, Arizona, because nobody wants to come in to Arizona into an affected state, live into a VRBO or an Airbnb, because you don't know who else has been there before you or after you, pretty much before you, I would say. So those Airbnb and VRBOs are coming on the market. There's a little bit more supply, but like I said, we're really, really, really low instead of being really, 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 really low. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's talk about demand. Okay, we're gonna talk about demand now. So we've had a lot of demand in the past, okay? And we still have a lot of demand now here in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, we have gone from really, really, really insane to just like really insane or pretty much insane, okay? Yes, there's a little bit more supply that's came on the markets, but we have so much demand for that supply that right now it's kind of almost like the market hasn't changed. Okay, if you think that prices are going down, they are not. Prices are still the same. Sellers still have the authority in our market. Sellers are not reducing their prices on their homes. They still understand that there's still a seller's market. So supply has gone to really, 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 really low to really, really, really low, and demand has gone to really, really, really insane to just insane. That's pretty much the easiest way I can actually describe it to you. We're not seeing prices tumbling down the mountain right now. As I shoot this video, again, it is April 2nd, 2020. Things can change, but we're not seeing a big shift in prices currently. Okay, so let's break it down like this. Is real estate is kind of like a slow tanker, right? It's slow to move to what's happening with the market. So with that being said, is we're not like the stock market where it's gonna crash, go back up, crash again, just like what has happened to the stock market that you are seeing all over the news. So real estate is very slow moving. So just think about that. Is gonna be a lot of things that happen to make our real estate market move. If you are a home seller, you still have your value. Home prices are not falling. So you don't have to reduce your price on your listing if you're thinking about selling your house, or if you're in the process of selling your house and you're active on the market. We are not seeing prices go down as well, but expectations has gone up, meaning that where you used to be able to sell as is with no repairs, now when a buyer asks you like, hey, I want you to repair some items, you're probably gonna have to fix some items or give a seller credit. So with that being said, is prices are not falling, but the expectations is that you might have to do a little bit more repairs than selling your property as is. Airbnb and VRBO, there is not that many acquisitions now as far as buying those type of properties, and those properties are now coming to the market as rentals. So you'll see a spike in rentals here from Airbnb and VRBO, and you'll see a small spike of more supply as these owners are putting their houses on the market as well. Rents are pretty much the same. They have not decreased as well. So that's a great thing for you if you have a Airbnb or VRBO. So I was just looking at the report to see if prices are declining on listings, active listings for sale. We are not seeing that at all. So prices are stable because we still have more demand than supply when I shoot this video, okay? When I shoot this video. And then rents as well have not gone down. They have stayed the same. So pretty much the market is pretty calm right now here in Phoenix. So overall, I just want you to stay kind of calm for right now. And I promise to keep you updated if the market shifts. But right now, we are not seeing a big shift in prices declining here in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, the Crawford report, the statistics, all my other videos that I've showed you is we have the statistics that show that everything is pretty much calm right now, and the mindset shift that the market is going to crash, etc., is the news. One thing I do want to touch base on is make sure you keep touch on the lending side. Okay, because lending does affect real estate. So mortgage-backed securities that are being bought, the federal government pushing money into the economy, it's just a mess in the lending side that I kind of know what's going on, but I don't want to touch base on that because I'm a real estate agent, not a lender. But this affecting rates is affecting credit scores to go up when they underwrite FHA, VA loans. So that's going to affect the real estate market. But as far as prices here, we're seeing everything pretty much the same. It's just not as a frenzy as it was before because everything had been put on pause, especially now that we are in a shutdown here in April for 30 days. One other thing is we're not going to see a rush in foreclosures, okay? It takes a long time for a property to foreclose. 90 days, you get a letter, and then after that, the foreclosure process starts. But a lot of people have 30-year fixed mortgages here in Arizona with a great interest rate. Okay, it's not going to be like 2008 where we had all the balloon loans, all the ARM loans where everything just went tumbling down. That's not really going to happen. And I'm putting myself on the line. I'm putting myself on the news here because all the homeowners have 30-year great interest rate home loans. You know, home interest rate loans were like 3-4%. Back in 2008, you were like at 5 or 6%. So, you know, sellers have a lot of equity where they can put their house on the market, sell it if they need to, cash it out, and go rent if they have to. So foreclosures, we might have a little bit, but we're not going to have a lot of foreclosures like we had back in 2008. And let me tell you, 2008 was some scary times. Once again, I am Victor Huerta, your local Phoenix real estate agent here in Arizona. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and that bell to get notified once I drop the latest video. I'm just bringing some home buyer content, home seller content, the Phoenix real estate market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in some real estate. And right now, you need to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be bringing all the Phoenix housing market updates for you because you want to be in the know. Because as I shoot this video, it's April 2nd, 2020. You never know what can happen as lending is changing daily. The housing market has really not changed dramatically here in Phoenix, Arizona, but things might change. The landscape might change in the future. So click the subscribe button, keep up to date. We'll see you on the next video. If you have any questions, email me at victor@freeagentproperties.com. Again, that email address is victor@freeagentproperties.com, where we release new videos each week on home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix housing market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. We will talk to you soon.